So the Forest Lawn lift station was built in the 1960s, and it was way past this life cycle, and it was one of the pieces of infrastructure that was slated for complete demolition and reconstruction. This project was super different because it was selected as a pilot project to integrate both engineering as well as public art right from the start of the project.
A lift station it's simple and it's complex. So the simple version of it is that the water comes into a tank and the pumps pump this water out of this tank and then down to the distribution, which eventually makes it to a wastewater treatment plant. But to make this system operational, there's a lot of components that go behind the scenes.
Fully 60% of the infrastructure is under the ground and people don't see it. This collaboration is going to give us an opportunity to show the public what a lift station does and to see the impact it has or realize the importance of these infrastructure on their daily lives.
I think our responsibilities as an artist, first and foremost, was to listen, and then to take, to react and to contribute to a design process, not being the sole author of something, but allowing and sort of encouraging a collaboration.
It started with the consultant showing Tristan and Charles all these graphs that were representations of what is a typical flow into a lift station, and they were just amazing demonstrations of what visual interpretations there are available of data, and I think that really started the creative juices going.
So from there, the initial interest of the system and how it works and how it varies during the day, which I had no idea until we had these meetings. Because the only thing you see usually is this shed that has a plaque that says lift station, and you have no idea what's happening inside. The light inputs will be linked to the flow monitors inside the pump station, the lift station itself, so they will change color according to how much flow goes through that lift station.
And the main colors we have selected are blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Red indicating the most amount of flow, and blue indicating the least amount of flow through the system.
There's something quite beautiful about this intriguing graphic that you don't necessarily know what it is straight away. But once you start looking into it, you might realize that these are the maps, these are the pipe that feed the station, and the station is constantly active and moving.
So exposing something of that system, I think is a sort of celebration of infrastructure, a celebration of the things that we do to make it possible to live in an urban setting. One of the ambitions of Watershed Plus is that there's a collaboration between different subject matter experts, and whether that's the community or an engineer or a strategic planner or an artist, it's trying to utilize the skills and qualities of each.
In this case, the involvement was fantastic in that from the design stage going forward, we really had an opportunity to do something different. And for me as an operator, looking at this lift station, the artists were able to take the lift station functionality and do something with that was actually meaningful to us in the operation.
I think what was intriguing from the beginning was the collaboration and the art component.
So it was a process that's added on to the normal process, extended the time a bit and made it fascinating because we didn't have any idea what they were going to do at the beginning.
Everybody went in with an open mind, so there were no preconceived notions of what the limitations were. We could truly marry the engineering and art together. It's not something that people typically think go hand in hand.
So the combining of the two, it works great for us operationally, but it works even better in linking the public to what we're doing and helping us tell that story. I look forward to what we can continue to do with Watershed Plus and this whole concept of involving people at the beginning of a project and making it, integrating that effort and those ideas into a project rather than making it a whole separate part of our business.